Hey guys, I know it's been a little while since I've done a verse of the day video, but I couldn't stay quiet this evening. I've had a little bit of time to think about after the circumstances that happened earlier. Rest in peace to Charlie Kirk, and prayers for his family. You know, as a husband and as a father, I couldn't even fathom, I couldn't even imagine, just being assassinated that way in front of social media and cameras that caught every single angle. And after watching that today, it just, I had a verse that came in my mind, and it was Matthew 24:9. And it says, "Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake." Now, if you take all the political things that Charlie represented and you put it aside, me and my wife, just a few months ago, even a few weeks ago, just yesterday, I watched Charlie Kirk. And I watched a lot of his content because he did talk about Jesus. He did talk about Christianity. And mainly, if you take political aside, he talked about normal, common morals and values that is biblical and was right and truth. And that's what he stood by and he was bold about. And as somebody that these things that run through my mind is somebody who does outside ministry, as I do and as my wife and we do as a ministry, and we boldly go out. And I sit there and I thought about that this evening, and I said, man, that could be me. That could be my wife. That could be other friends and family that join me in that ministry and be boldly to go out and do these things, and that could be me. But the Bible reminds me that you will be hated, just as he was hated. So I see this and I'm devastated, I'm hurt that this happened to Charlie. But let this be a thing that we see and not be discouraged, not to be bold and go out and speak the truth. Let this be an encouragement to continue on what he was doing. Like I said, take the political aside. And let this encourage you to go out and be bold and spread the truth, spread the gospel, and spread good morals, biblical morals, exactly like he was doing, and he was unashamed. So I'm calling you today to step up where he left off, and let's make it a movement. Amen.